Hey everyone, this is Power Glove Pixels. Today I bring you a new video. Today I'm going to be talking about my top 5 fighting games of all time. Like always, this is just my opinion on my fighting games that I grew up with. So this is my top 5. So for my number 5 is going to have to be King of Fighters 13. This game was originally on the PS2, PS3, and the Xbox 360. I just like this game. I like the art style of this game, the fighting. The moves are a little hard to get used to, but eventually if you play a lot, you actually get the moves down. So this is definitely my number 5. So for my number 4 is gonna have to be Marvel vs. Capcom, the original one. This one was originally on arcades back in 1999. Then it came to the Sega Dreamcast, which was a great game. I used to love the superheroes, the combinations of you could combine them, and you know the super moves were actually cool as well. Later Marvel vs. Capcom 2 came out, but I have to give credit to the first one that came out back in 1999. You know, it was just a great game all around. To me, this is like a 9. I definitely recommend it. So this is my number 4. So for my number 3 is gonna have to be Killer Instinct on the Xbox One. I know you might say Killer Instinct on the original one, the one in the 90s. Yeah, that one's actually amazing. That's a masterpiece back when Rare was with Nintendo, but this one I'm gonna have to give it to the one on the Xbox One. When this game came out originally, it was on 2013. It was very limited. It didn't have that many characters. It didn't have a storyline, but now if you buy it now, it's pretty much complete. You get a lot of characters, new levels, a lot of features, and I believe you can get Killer Instinct 1 and 2 arcades with online play. I definitely recommend it. This is definitely on my list, so this is definitely my number 3. So for my number 2 is gonna have to be Soul Calibur for the Sega Dreamcast. I mean, when this game came out back in 1999, I was blown away by the graphics, the characters. I remember spending a lot of time in this game, you know, unlocking all the characters and like the museum of art. It was just amazing. I couldn't get enough of this game. Definitely it's my number 2. So for my number 1 is gonna have to be Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighter. And the reason I say that because at the time when this game came out back in 1991, there was nothing like this. I mean, this game actually established what fighting games were gonna be. And after all the other fighting games kind of follow after this, you know, a lot of people complained that the moves were hard to pull off, but for me it was easy. I really enjoyed it. I spent so many quarters at the arcades, and when this game came out to the home consoles, I mean, I just couldn't get enough. I mean, this game was, to me, it's a 10 on the arcades. It's a 10 on the Super Nintendo. I mean, I just love it. I mean, some people might disagree with me. They might not like it, or they might think it's not the best fighting game. But to me, it's the best fighting game. Even to this day, I can play it. It was on Xbox Live Arcade. It came out on their service a couple years ago, and to this day I can play it every day, either by myself or with my friends. This game is definitely my number 1. So like always, give me a thumbs up if you guys like my list of fighting games, and let me know down below what are your guys' favorite fighting game of all time, what type of memories you guys have with these fighting games. And that's pretty much it, guys. So this is Power Glove Pixels signing out till next time.